right now, they hear that you're one-tapping and you're standing there, right? They hear where you are, they hear you shoot, and they're thinking like, oh, since he is not shooting at us at the moment, let us pick him because he's shooting at the wall.
It's just so hard playing solo.
What do you mean? Why do you need communication? This should not even be in your head that you guys are not communicating. You don't really need to care about communication. This is your last match, literally. I always like to review last match because this shows pretty good where you're at right now. And one question, why are you buying P250 here? And the smoke. Is this a solo queue match or is it like with people?
Solo queue, yeah.
Yeah, so you should not be buying utility in solo queue unless you guys decide on a plan.
We were rushing, I think we were rushing B here. Yeah. What's it called? Cat.
I mean, that's quite fine, but you should be doing it this way quicker, to be honest.
I was like, oh wait, hold on, I'm not in the right spot.
Yeah, this is a fine smoke, completely fine. Just you should be doing this way quicker. That's it.
Yeah.
Just right now. Also, you have the bomb. You should not have the bomb if you're doing this smoke.
Yeah. I've realized that too. I was like, oh shoot, I have bomb.
Yeah, and now you should not be peeking these angles with your knife out. Look. Oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah, so these angles, like right now, you should not be peeking because the guy can kill you from kitchen, right? From market.
Yeah.
Like your crosshair placement here is fine, but the way you like went across windows should not be like that. And right now you're picking cat, right? You're exposed to number 3, and you're with your knife out with your back towards the angle. Again, you're again with your knife exposed to everything. Here. Right?
Yeah.
So you want to really be more conscious about what you're actually peeking and where the enemies can be. And here the enemies could be market, short, or B apps, right? Because your teammates took the side control.
So here, I was like, why are we rushing B? But they wanted to rush B.
Right now?
Or they wanted to rush mid, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I was saying, we have Mac 10s, why are we rushing mid?
Why not?
But it worked out. Well, because I thought you said like you want to play to the strengths of your weapon, so you know we can't really do any range there. But I guess they were pistols only, so maybe it didn't matter.
Yeah, my question is, why are you buying a Mac 10 then? And why are you not buying full utility as well? So first of all, you didn't have to buy Mac 10 here. You could have easily bought. You could have bought just an AK and Kevlar. Full Kevlar and an AK. That could be totally fine on this level. You don't need that much utility. You can just kill them easily. But you could buy Galil and utility as well. I mean, I would recommend like full Kevlar and AK. You know, just kill them.
Yeah.
Also, the problem is you're not buying full utility. So in any round that you win, like after you win a round, you need to buy everything possible to win the next round. You cannot save money because unless you're an OPer and you're on city side and you know the enemies have eco and you're saving for an OP, like sure. But if you're just a rifler like you should be buying everything possible to like make sure you win the next round, which is full utility basically, or a better weapon.
Yeah. So prioritize my gun first to win the round, and then because I remember you saying like you're solo queuing, like you need to have guns to win, right?
Yeah, because if you're solo queuing, there's not much strat behind your plays, right? There's no complicated strategy where you need utility to win the round, so or to fake something out. So you're gonna be doing basic utilities, and sometimes you're not even gonna be doing utilities.
Yeah.
And here you're totally not using the advantage of jumping around corners. Wait,
yeah.
So you're not using the advantage where this is a pretty common corner, right? Like a pretty common position in jungle, right? And you should have jumped across this. You should not pick it like this. Believe me or not, this is a pretty easy kill for a guy actually holding that angle. Like right now, you know that they're jungle, so you should jump across again. And not peek like that. You'd be jumping a lot more with Mac 10. Again, you're not jumping across, you're running straight at them. And here running is not a problem, because you're far away. Yeah, pretty decent kills. I would just add jumping around with Mac 10.
It's just so hard playing solo because there's just no communication.
What do you mean? Why do you need communication to clear angles?
Well, see, I'm mid by myself. They're going like apps. Or no, wait, where are they at?
Their ramp.
Ramp. Yeah.
So what do you need communication for here?
Well, because I just don't know what to buy when I'm solo. Even though I did
You
buy
you
all util.
you don't know what to do? What to do what?
Yeah, like I think I'm struggling solo because I don't know how to play around my team.
Well, first of all, you should be going with your team. So that's
I
a
should,
good start, you know?
yeah. I always
Just
just feel like A, when everyone rushes A, it's always difficult. Like I thought mid control was like kind of king on this map.
it is, you are right. But if your team is deciding to go mostly towards A, you can fake mid control with utility from in front of A. So from here, you can throw like utility towards mid, like top mid smoke, flashes, you know? And then you can just go with your team towards A. You don't
Yeah.
need to actually be here to fake mid control a bit. I mean, you also smoked windows, so that's quite enough of mid control fake, you know?
Yeah. Oh, okay, so I did peek that, then I looked, notice
Yeah,
window.
right now your crosshair placement is just off. Like, look, you're not considering cut at all. See, like you don't care about cut.
Yeah.
And now when you're picking con, your crosshair is on the stairs, so it's off again. And you completely like forgot that the guy could be short. Like
Yeah.
especially after you kill the guy con. Like especially after killing him.
I should turn and check cat.
Yeah, right now you should turn around instantly. So,
Yeah, I think I was getting slowed here and I was trying to get up on the ledge to get out of sight.
no point to step here. I don't see a reason for you to step here. You're stepping a lot. Like if he's under wood, he hears you guys. Why are you stepping here, by the way? Do you realize that you're stepping and he can hear these steps? Maybe not from the position he's currently in, but he was under shadow, like he would have heard the steps. Or if he was like close ramp. Again, the crosshair placement is off, right?
Yeah, it's slow.
It's just like on the feet. Your crosshair placement again is like in the middle of everything. And you're running out. You're full running. There's no reason to run here, right? You're not pressured by time. Your teammate is one of your teammates top mid, one is palace. You don't need to be running here solo. If you're running, they generally pretty confident to pick you because they know at this moment you're not holding them, but you're running.
Yeah.
So that's the reason he just swings you, because he hears you running, so he's like confident, oh, he's not holding me at this moment, he's running, let me pick him.
See, it was weird. Like he came through smoke and I couldn't really see him. He was like had a cloud around him.
You could see, yeah, the cloud, yeah, of course. But you could see him if you were holding that angle, actually.
Yeah. So I should have probably held that.
Yeah. Or just clear this like slowly. Like remember how I showed you to clear on refry? You just slowly clear every angle. Without shift, but without making sound as well.
Okay.
Here you're flashing, but actually you're flashing this flash. And look, the guy is blind, yes. But by the time that you're out, he's not blind anymore. So this flash, you should not throw early when you're going out ramp, because it kind of indicates that you guys are going out ramp. And it doesn't actually help you out, you know?
Yeah.
So it tells them one ramp, they're probably rushing because they're flashing out ramp or someone is in front of ramp. It's not actually blinding them enough and fast enough, like in the timing that you are going out. So. Nice. Getting the bomb down, that's a very good decision. That's okay.
See, like, we're not communicating here, and I was like, I'm not sure where we're going.
I mean, well, you keep bringing like this fact of communicating in, right? But you should not actually care about this at all.
Okay.
Like, this should not even be in your head that you guys are not communicating, because in this level that you're playing, you should not expect people to communicate. I mean, of course, it's normal thing to communicate in Counter-Strike, right? To give info where you're going, what the team is doing, to give ideas, give calls. But it's just the level you're at where you can individually destroy people and just do a play by yourself that's gonna bring you kills and gonna win you the round. You don't really need to care about communication that much. You can communicate by yourself. Like you on your own can communicate. You can give calls. You can say like one there, one dead here. You know, you can give these calls, but you should not expect anything in return.
Okay.
So just for your own practice to become better as a player, you should call still, like everything. Like I'm smoking
Yeah.
this, I'm doing this, you know? But you should not expect from people that are just casual players to communicate.
I heard someone there. It was my teammate.
I think you consciously didn't clear that angle again. Look at your crosshair placement.
Yeah.
And now you strafed into him. And you started shaking your crosshair, right? That was the problem. You didn't clear that angle, like, consciously. When you were peeking.
So like when I go back, I should re-clear that.
Yeah, exactly. If you go back to angles, like, you should re-clear. Like, if you leave because it's a common angle to repeat, you know, in con. Like, it's not like you clear con from top mid and he's not gonna ever come con from A, right? Like, he might peek your con in 3 seconds, 5 seconds, you know? So you need to re-clear that if you're coming back to top mid. The same with window. Like, you picked window from top mid, right? And you saw it's clear, like, obviously you're gonna re-clear it, right?
Yeah.
Because he can pick at any time.
I didn't properly clear that because there was a guy there, and then if I would have done it, I would have killed this guy.
Yeah.
But I knew he died here. So here I should not be running out like that, right?
Yeah, the main issue here is that you get a kill, right? Right, this is a really nice shot, by the way. And now they know that you ramp. I mean, you killed the stairs player, so the only player that's left is like the A-side player. And your teammates are still in mid, right? So your teammates are not putting any pressure on him, they're not helping you, and you're coming out alone with the bomb out ramp.
Yeah.
So if you die here, like, by the way, you also had bad crosshair placement for this guy. You didn't peek city. Do you see? Like, you didn't even peek city. Like, look, this is how you're coming out of ramp. So again, just the crosshair placement part. Like, you really need to get down on refrag. I would like to see how you're playing these pre-fire scenarios, because you might be doing something wrong then. Or you're not playing it enough.
No, this is just total disregard of what I should be doing. I should be coming out clearing.
Like, the reason you should be especially expecting CT and side is because you just killed the guy stairs, right? You didn't kill a guy on A side. If you killed a guy on A side, yeah, fair enough. Like, probably not a second guy there. But if you're killing a guy stairs, the second guy you should expect on A is the guy from side, right? Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
And here you peeked out and started shooting too quickly because you were stressed by having a shit angle, basically.
Yeah. And the plan was to rush A, but then we got mollied. See, like, I don't know why I always do that. It's stupid, like, Apex mentality. Like, I always just push instead of play slow.
This was okay, honestly. You need to surprise them on an eco, but the problem is that the molly stairs came, right? I don't know who mollied it, but someone had a great idea.
Yeah, it was like perfect timing because I was like committed.
That was just unlucky, to be honest.
So I missed my window smoke here.
Yeah, man, it seems like you're kind of falling asleep here because you're standing in the middle of open, right? And you're just shooting one-taps in the place that there is nobody at, right? So this doesn't make sense. Like, you should be, because the reason it doesn't make sense that right now they hear that you're one-tapping and you're standing there, right? They hear where you are, they hear you shoot, and they're thinking like, oh, since he is not shooting at us at the moment, let us pick him because he's shooting at the wall. So obviously he's not holding us at the moment, right?
Yeah.
So I would not be surprised if the guy just picks you, right? He knows where you're at, he knows that you're occupied by shooting a wall, so he has an advantage because he's gonna pick you as you're shooting these bullets into a wall. I know you're trying to pre-fire him, but this kind of thing doesn't work in CS.
Okay.
Maybe in very specific scenarios, you know? But in general, you should not be like standing like this in the... For sure, you should not be standing in the open. And for the pre-firing part, 99% of scenarios, it's not worth it to pre-fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, for example, you're smoking stairs, right?
Yeah.
But nobody is coming A with you. Like, your teammates are top mid and T-spawn and one is ramp. So if you're smoking stairs like that, you're kind of wasting the smoke because you guys are not executing on the side. You did not communicate it, you did not say like, let's go A, I'm gonna smoke stairs, I'm gonna smoke this, right?
Yeah.
Like in this kind of scenario, it's pointless to do this because first of all, you're telling them that you're here. Second of all, it doesn't matter that you smoke this one angle on stairs. There is a lot more angles that are not smoked at the moment. And here you're like making steps on each peak. Like, do you see? Like you're making these steps and then walking. Doesn't make sense. And this crosshair placement is off because your crosshair is too low here.
Too low.
Yeah. If he's gonna be wide swinging stairs, this is not where he's gonna peek you, know? The stairs angle ends here. Look, he cannot like peek like this from the lower angle. He needs to go up and then he's gonna peek you. So he's gonna be higher on the angle. So you need to hold your crosshair higher. Again, this crosshair placement on top of stairs was off. Now again, your crosshair placement is off because it's like too high and you need to adjust, and that's why you die, right?
Yeah.
So you heard the guy in the smoke, I believe, but you had your smoke crosshair in this weird spot on stairs, see?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get it over to him. It's just too late.
What is this spot, right? Like, what is this spot? This is unnecessary movement of the crosshair. And right now it's already too late because of your crosshair placement. And in general, you were in that position, like, you were standing in that position for way too long. You should have proceeded onto the side. Right now, you're losing your duels because you're not expecting angles and you're not putting your crosshair on the next position you basically need to clear. So
yeah,
that alone will give you a lot of advantage. Okay, so you got a bit scared here. I mean, here it was the time to take this duel actually, because you had a chance to kill him, right? It's a 3v3 actually now, and look at your crosshair placement again.
Yeah,
it's off.
So here, yeah, I'm like kind of just between because I don't know if someone's gonna peek from the window. Then I see him.
No, there's no such thing as being between, man, in CS.
Yeah, I know. I need to stop doing that. I think I lose this fight here.
This is too tight right now. Do you know why? He's not gonna walk out. He already knows where you are. I mean, actually, he like kind of swings where your crosshair is, but this is just
how
off.
did he peek? He shot me through the wall there. Did you see that?
Nah. He just picked out and shot you really quickly. Oh, see. So your crosshair was slightly too tight, and you untapped, and he just picked out slightly and killed you. There's no like shooting through the wall here. And again, the problem where, look, your teammates, most of your team with the bomb is going out mid. They're actually fighting the enemies at this moment. And what you are doing, you are lining up a smoke stairs and smoking stairs, which just basically does nothing for this round. So either, I mean, here, by the way, I do not have a full buy. Yeah, that's also interesting. You guys are full buying. This is the last round of the half, and you are not buying everything you can. You should have bought everything you can. So yeah, that's definitely a problem with buying. Like, you just need to buy everything you can in the rounds you guys are full buying. And as you can see, like, the smoke and everything you did right now was pretty useless because it didn't have any impact on the round. So your main issues was not holding the crosshair in the correct spot, right? You were running out at angles and didn't hold your crosshair. Like, the way you should pick this, like, you should pick window, and then you should have your crosshair on this, right? And like, that should be your crosshair placement, not here, right?
Yeah.
The same when you are running out B, this should be your crosshair play. Like, instead of having your crosshair, this is how you run, right?
Yeah.
No, like, you should be
so even
P250.
So even if my team's out, like, I should still clear angles just in case someone's not there.
Okay, let me give you again the very simple explanation. Your crosshair should be at all times in the next possible spot that the enemy can pick you from.
Yeah.
In this case, when your teammates are on the side, the next possible spot as you're crossing here that the enemy can pick you from is kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Because here, the guy can hold the angle, your teammates are on side, right? But they don't see him.
Okay, yeah.
Then, when you're crossing around here, your crosshair should switch to short because this is the next possible angle the guy can pick you from. Because your teammates are on side, but they might not see this guy, right?
Yeah.
So you should
I think they were yelling at me to get the bomb down because I was behind.
It's okay. It's okay. You should get the bomb down, yes. But when you're going with the bomb, just go like this. You don't need to peek those angles. You just pass, like, slide across them with your crosshair, you know? That should be the pathway you should be taking. Now,
Okay.
faking mid control. So whenever you are going, you want to do something on mid, but your teammates are deciding that they want to go out A, right? You should fake mid control. So faking mid control can be, for example, smoking top mid like that. Then just going over towards here. And throwing 2 flashes towards top mid. Like this, and then joining your team on ramp. As simple as that. You know?
Yeah.
As you can see, the smoke top mid blocks of the vision of the guy window, and 2 flashes, they kind of fake out any presence on mid. So the guy short might think, oh, someone out top mid, right? The guy cold might think, oh, maybe top mid, right? So they will stay, and you guys will have easier time on A, because they are rotating back from mid. So most of the times you should go with the team, because you guys don't communicate your plans, and kind of defaulting and going solo is not the best idea, although there is instances where you should go solo and where you can actually do solo stuff. So whenever you feel confident that you can get the kill on your own, like you can do any of the solo plays. So a solo play could be like this. You smoke top mid, you go top mid, you're gonna flash like this behind boxes instantly, then take out your molly, you're gonna look at the leaf here, molly window, jump across to the smoke, right? And then peek con and search for a kill in con, right? That's an example of a solo play that you can do easily, and you can try to get an entry. A solo play could be, for example, going ramp. If your team is going mid, you're going ramp here solo, and you're shifting up and clearing all the angles, just like on the refrag map, right? And you're just walking out and trying to get the kill, because the guy might make a mistake when there is a lot of presence mid, right? And you're trying to sneak out ramp. And if you don't get a kill by this point, you know that he's either deep CT or under shadow, right? And you're gonna try to surprise a guy jungle or a guy con. Without making steps, of course, you will do this play. You can go solo into apps, right? Sit in here, wait for your teammates to make contact in con, and then you're just gonna walk out, clear the angles, and you're gonna search for a kill. So all these like plays are available to you. You can also go like solo under, where you lurk when your teammates are, for example, going mid or going A, right? That's also viable. Or early round, if you have spawn, like towards ramp, you can run out ramp, like literally with your knife out, like run out like that, and try to get a kill on a guy crossing to con or on a guy's side, if they're not mollying.
Yeah.
If they're mollying, they can stop. You can, for example, peek B. You can just run B. Just run up, like here. And try to get a peek on a guy jump spotting, you know, or maybe getting up car. And then fall back if he doesn't peek you, you know? So there's a lot of plays that you can do on your own. Or you can even do a solid mid take with the smoke window. Like, you can smoke window, right? Then like...
am I too far left on my window smoke? That's why I keep missing that.
I missed this actually as well, so... This one I didn't miss. You can go like window. Smoke window, then come here for a flash like this, bottom con, then molly con, right? Then flash like this for yourself with a backstep to blind short, and you're peeking mid here, and you're peeking con again, you know, trying to take con.
Yeah.
So all these plays are available to you. I just give you a couple of examples. If you rewatch this, you will basically see like you can steal any of those plays, or just be with your team, and being with your team is completely fine. Just staying as a pack, you know? Not going solo.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely smoking this is not the best idea. And also your buy is off because right now you just bought a smoke. You could have bought the fuse kit here, or nade and flash, or maybe a better pistol, right? Like dualis. Something like this.
Okay.
So again, you need to understand that every single round that you want to win, like you are full buying, which is pistols, like as well. On pistols, you 100% like want to win them because you're not saving for the next round. You want to win the round.
Okay.
You need to buy everything you can. So if you're ecoing, yes, that's okay. So for example, you lose pistol, you want to save for the next round, this is okay to save. But in any round that you guys are full buying, so every pistol and every full buy, you need to buy everything you possibly can to win the round again. So here you should have bought the fuse kit or nades with that, or you should have bought just Kevlar. And why this smoke is useless is because, first of all, you're not holding it. So if they are rushing right now, you are not holding the smoke. So if they're rushing BS 5 people, they will just go through that smoke and push out. So if you're throwing a small smoke, just hold it, right?
Yeah.
Running around with your knife.
They said all mid, and then and they said they were going A, but I saw
Again,
that smoke or they threw a decoy, so I came back.
again, your cross replacement is off, right? So I don't see a reason for you to step out here to the right and hold your crosshair like that. There's no reason. Yeah, there's also no reason to run here. You should just stay on B, you know?
Yeah.
What position are you generally playing on city side here?
I tried to play cat, but I went cat.
Yeah, again, you're throwing the smoke and they're rushing and you're not holding the smoke. See, the smoke did nothing. They didn't stop them. That's my point.
Yeah.
I think you had your cross replacement off again. Yeah. It was very hard for you because you needed to adjust your crosshair. But in general, this way of defending the rush is not the best idea. Normal, like better players will Molotov car when they're rushing, so you would not get away of holding that angle and staying in car. And also better players will clear that. You were just lucky that they didn't clear car, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you were not in a like great spot to defend the rush. Yeah, that flash is again just like the ramp flash. Like it's too late for you to react of that flash, right?
Yeah.
You're throwing the flash, they're blind for a moment, and now they're not blind anymore. The guy with scout is literally holding you. So if you're throwing any flashes like that, either don't throw them or throw them in a way where you're able to peek instantly after them.
Okay.
Okay, this is good.
I think I throw this like every time. I need to stop doing that.
Yeah, you throw the smoke and now you're looking at the wall, right? So if you're throwing the smoke, as I said, you need to be playing around it and holding it. And there is no need for two players to be out cat. If you generally see your teammates out mid and mid is cleared, you should stay on B. Because what is the reason that you think it's not B this round?
They said they were going A, so I started making my way through.
Who said they were going A?
My team.
But how do they know they're going A?
Someone said they saw, like, that's what messes me up is like someone will just say they go A, and I just immediately start rushing A.
Yes, it doesn't matter what your teammates think where they're going, the enemies. You should stay on B as a B anchor until you see the bomb on the other side, or until you have it confirmed, like by the radar or with the 100% info that it's A. Because there could be a lower B, there could be a guy jumping out apps right now, and there is a lower B actually right now. They could be just faking, you know. So as a B anchor, you should stay there until you're confirmed that the bomb is being planted on B, or you have like confirmation that they're out. Out A. In this case, it actually is A, right? But there was no way to know.
I got killed by Con.
Yeah, because this is not your job to be in Con. There. Your job is to rotate through CT. Again, you're throwing the nade and looking at the walls. And you're going cat. Yeah, your cross, like if they actually are going out B-ups, it's not a good cross replacement. And you're looking at the wall again, at the side, right?
Yeah.
And now you're taking your knife out and you're exposed to apps right now. If they want to peek you, like here, they would peek you.
Yeah, he asked me to boost him.
And right again, you have your knife out, right?
I'm still way too low here.
This, like, yeah, this is okay because actually, I don't know what you're trying to do.
They said they were all like underneath.
I think you're shaking your crosshair a lot here too much. Yeah, you literally went off to the right when you started shooting. Do you notice this? Look. You're gonna start shooting and your crosshair will bounce to the right for some reason. It's like nervousness or something. See this?
Yeah.
Like you could have easily gotten that kill like with the first spray if you just keep the crosshair on him, but it goes away to the right for some reason.
Is it because I was walking forward?
No, it was just because you moved your mouse to the right.
Okay.
And again, you react in this very shaky way, where you instantly start shooting the enemy instead of adjusting, right? Like
Yeah.
you're shaking your crosshair a lot. Oh, this is a new view model. See, like you shake the crosshair. Like the first couple bullets, your crosshair should be very stable and very controlled.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why you're staying here and looking at the wall, since your
They
teammates.
said they told us they were like everyone just hide.
Yeah, but this is not
And
how
we
you should
5-stacked
hide.
A.
You need to hide in the way where you're instantly ready to fight if they're coming out round. Like right now, the guy is going out Tetris, and you're not ready to fight him. Like if he kills your teammate, you are not ready to refrag him in a moment. You will take like 2 seconds to go there. See, he's Tetris, and you're not ready to fight him.
Yeah.
Oh, right now you run out into Cone, Tetris, everything. And this is okay. Again, the shaky crosshair.
I thought I killed this guy in smoke, so I reloaded. Because I dinked him twice and
Again,
he didn't die.
No, this is a shaky crosshair. Look. Again, a shaky crosshair. Like you shake your crosshair, like in slow-mo it doesn't look like that, but if you normally like look at your crosshair movement, see, it's like you shake it.
Okay.
That's why you're missing those bullets. It's not stable. Like even right now, you started shooting and you move your crosshair away to the right. Do you notice this? You will start shooting at him and you will move it away to the right from him. Like you're sabotaging yourself. You would literally kill him if you don't move your crosshair. See, like you start moving it away to the right for some reason. And now you bring it back, but it's already too late. Look at the stare, the death stare. I mean, right now, again, you don't have any control. You don't know if they're going up cat. And your model is visible here from cat, by the way. He can see your model before you see him. Look. He will spot you even when going up cat. See?
Yeah.
And right now you don't see him. Yeah, but honestly, that's the whole game. I'll answer any questions you have.
So really, I just need to focus on crosshair placement, play with my team, not waste utility.
I mean,
full buy.
For the T side, you just need to apply what I told you.
Yeah.
For the city side, it's just like you can work off these like little things I mentioned, but your biggest problem is expecting enemies and having your crosshair in the right spot. That's your whole like manpower. Your whole focus should be on having your crosshair in the correct spot and picking the angles with A and D, just like in the pre-fire mode.